PM Modi's been in power for the last 10 years. Sheikh Hasina has been in latest stint for the last 15 years. What was their equation over the years? Why has Sheikh Hasina been given shelter in India? And the question I'd like for you to answer first is, could you give me 4 things that are going on within PM Modi's mind right now? And of course, I use PM Modi as a
Indian policymaker.
Yes. Metaphor for probably the whole cabinet.
Yes.
The Indian government.
Yes. No, look, I think in many ways we've been a little bit blindsided by this. By we, I mean the foreign ministry or government in general. I think that we were relying on Sheikh Hasina's government being a stalwart partner for India, but I think we took it for granted a little bit. I mean, that's the only explanation I can give you, not being a policymaker myself, that given the importance of Bangladesh if it goes badly, but the lack of importance of Bangladesh if the status quo is maintained, there was insufficient attention being paid by Indian policymakers to these issues in Bangladesh. And so all of a sudden, we're kind of left with this, I think, slightly shocked position of like, oh my God, this happened as quickly as it did. Because I think India and, Dr. Jayashankar's ministry has been focused on bigger fish to fry, as they say, right? So they've been focused on a lot of other policy objectives that they've had, and Bangladesh, I don't think, simply merited as much attention as now we realize it might have required. The main things going on in Delhi today, given what has occurred, is, what I would call scenario analysis, right? So what are the various scenarios that could occur in the next few months in Bangladesh, from good through to disastrous? What will the first, second, third, fourth, fifth order consequences be basis which scenario occurs? And what, therefore, should the Indian policy response be accordingly? And I think there's definitely concern that, India can ill afford a highly unstable neighborhood. The neighborhood is becoming increasingly unstable now in all directions. A lot of nationalistic views, and I'm nationalist, but a lot of nationalistic views end up sort of feeling a sense of satisfaction with bad news coming out of Pakistan, for example. We really shouldn't, because the single most dangerous outcome for India is true societal collapse in Pakistan, in Sri Lanka, in Bangladesh, or in Nepal. True societal collapse inevitably is going to end up being a negative for India. So in many ways, and ironically, shoring up these regimes, even at the cost of, maybe Indian ideology or Indian policy, and kind of, getting into bed with people that we may not agree with, it's really important for us to just make sure that there's at least sufficient stability in the immediate neighborhood, that we're not devolving into total anarchy.
Hey, if you enjoyed today's clip, make sure you check out all the other clips we've uploaded on this channel. You'll find a clip related to almost every single topic, as long as you're willing to search for it.